We had about 8,000 lead service lines left to replace. It would be an $80 million project, and it would take us 15 years to do that. That kind of caught the attention of community infrastructure partners. They reached out to me and said, hey, what about if we were able to get the funding through bipartisan infrastructure funding and Inflation Reduction Act? Would you want to replace your pipes in 5 years instead of 15? We've started talking through this with our policy bodies, both the Utility Commission and our City Council. We've talked about this with our Department of Natural Resources. We've talked about this with the EPA and the White House further. We're all on board. And so this first year is kind of our test year to see, did we do what we said we wanted to do? And that is to replace the pipes, many more than usual. Like we're looking at 12 times more than we usually do in 2024 than we did in 2023. And did they meet our criteria? Is it cost effective? Did we get participation? Were we able to capture a lot of funding so that it's not falling back on the ratepayers? Instead of the city kind of being the person or the organization that reaches out to these individuals, we are working with CIP, Community Infrastructure Partners, to do this outreach. And we're hiring folks who are native speakers of the languages of folks we're talking to. And then we're also contracting with CIP. So in the past, when we are asking folks if they would like their lead service line replaced, and then we are then giving them a list of plumbers who we know how to do this, and then relying on them to set up their appointment, get it done, and then work with us for that reimbursement. The city isn't doing it, but CIP is, and they're able to schedule these lead service line replacements. And because we're doing so many more, we have to train new plumbers. We have to train new people to do these jobs. Where we've done 40 in the past, we're doing 500 next year. So we're working with our technical college. So we're hoping that people come out of this with a new skill. I'm just excited to try new things and get this done in a more innovative way. We had about